Words hang heavy, lifeless in the air. A string of syllables that go nowhere. I'm sorry, whispers through a broken static line. Too little, far too late, a bitter kind of closure that doesn't close anything at all. Just another crack within the fragile wall. It tastes of dust and promises unkept. A cheap excuse for every time I ever will. It's a hollow apology, an empty tired phrase, lost in the wreckage of our shattered days. It doesn't fix the pieces, doesn't stop the pain. It can't bring back the sunshine from the rain. A desperate plea for comfort, a selfish final call, leaving me with nothing substantial at all. Oh, the silence was kinder than this sound. Oh, apology on broken ground. I hear the regret hiding in your tone, but that can't rebuild the home you overthrown. The damage is done, the bridge is burned complete. Your words are just the ashes at my feet. If you meant it then, where were you when I fell apart? When your quiet leaving tore my world, my heart into 1,000 pieces, sharp and cold and small. Your I'm sorry now means nothing much at all. It's a hollow apology, an empty tired phrase, lost in the wreckage of our shattered days. It doesn't fix the pieces, doesn't stop the pain. It can't bring back the sunshine from the rain. A desperate plea for comfort, a selfish final call, leaving me with nothing substantial at all. Oh, the silence was kinder than this sound. Oh, apology on broken ground. Don't ask for my forgiveness, not tonight, not ever soon. I'm bathing in the light of this cold, lonely moon. Keep your peace of mind, your conscience clear. I need the genuine absence, not the absence here. Ooh, wrapped up in meaningless and empty tired prose, a faded, broken, artificial rose. It's a hollow apology, an empty tired phrase, lost in the wreckage of our shattered days. It doesn't fix the pieces, doesn't stop the pain. It can't bring back the sunshine from the rain. A desperate plea for comfort, a selfish final call, leaving me with nothing substantial at all. Oh, the silence was kinder than this sound. Oh, apology on broken ground. Oh, apology. You can't fix what used to be. It means nothing now to me. Hollow apology. The candlelight flickers on the dusty shelf, a symbol of a promise that we failed ourselves and each other on that perfect hopeful day. The golden band is cold, I turn away. clear and strong, thinking that forever is where we belong. The ink is run, the paper's frail and thin, a testament to where the cracks begin. These are the broken vows, whispered to the air, shattered pieces of a love beyond repair. Every single promise that we couldn't keep, haunting me in moments when I try to sleep. That forever yours turned into never mind, a bitter truth we can't leave behind. The altar's cold, the music died away, just broken vows at the end of the day. The dress is stored away in tissue white, a ghost of innocence, a fading light. It feels like a costume from a different life. Before the pain, before the endless strife, I picture us then, eyes full of belief, unaware of the coming cruel grief. We built a castle strong and proud and tall, but underestimated the force of the fall. These are the broken vows, whispered to the air, shattered pieces of a love beyond repair. Every single promise that we couldn't keep, haunting me in moments when I try to sleep. The forever yours turned into never mind, a bitter truth we can't leave behind. The altar's cold, the music died away, just broken vows at the end of the day. Maybe we were fools to think that love alone could carry us through storms we hadn't known. The world chipped away, the pressure started to rise, and we saw the end reflected in our eyes. No one to blame, just the weight of time, turning our perfect poem into a broken rhyme. These are the broken vows, whispered to the air, shattered pieces of a love beyond repair. Every single promise that we couldn't keep, haunting me in moments when I try to sleep. The forever yours turned into never mind, a bitter truth we can't leave behind. The altar's cold, the music died away, just broken vows at the end of the day. Broken vows are scattered on the ground. No more magic can be found, just silence where the music used to be. Broken vows for you and me. The sun is high, the world is moving fast. Everyone around me thinks the pain has passed. They see me smile, they see me talk and move, unaware of the silent, aching groove that you carved in my heart the day you chose to leave. It's a performance that I have to weave through every hour, every moment of the light, saving all the breakdown for the lonely night. But I'm crying in the daytime, behind a perfect show, hiding all the sorrow that I never let them know. The tears are clear as diamonds, but they fall inside my mind, a silent kind of torture that I'm forced to find. The world keeps spinning, the sky is blue and bright, but I'm dying here inside. It's a secret sadness that I keep locked away, 'cause I'm crying in the daytime every single day. A sudden song on the radio will catch me off of my guard, and keeping the composure is incredibly hard. I turn my face away, pretend I have a call, as a phantom memory of our love goes off. A casual mention of your name in a conversation sends a shockwave through my very foundation. I nod and agree, keep my voice perfectly straight, masking the agony, seeing my own fate. But I'm crying in the daytime behind a perfect show, hiding all the sorrow that I never let them know. The tears are clear as diamonds, but they fall inside my mind. Silent kind of torture that I'm forced to find. The world keeps spinning, the sky is blue and bright, but I'm dying here inside, losing my own light. It's a secret sadness that I keep locked away, 'cause I'm crying in the daytime. The night is for the pillow where I let the flood begin, but the daytime is the battlefield I can never win. The pressure builds behind the mask I have to wear, a silent scream that hangs within the air. If only they could see the ocean in my eyes, beneath the bright facade, beneath the sunlit skies. But I'm crying in the daytime, hiding all the sorrow that I never let them know. Tears are clear as diamonds, they fall inside my mind. Silent torture that I'm forced to find. The world keeps spinning, the sky is blue and sky is blue and bright. It's a secret sadness that I keep locked away, 'cause I'm crying in the daytime every single day. Crying in the daytime, lost in this empty paradigm. I can't stop the pain, the rhyme. Crying in the daytime. The narrow holes are the only thing that's left, tiny scars of a life that was bereft, of quiet pain and sudden silent fights, beneath 1,000 lonely moonless nights. The happy pictures that we used to share are gone now, leaving empty space in there. A white museum where our history used to be, just hollow spots for everyone to see. These empty frames on the wall tell the story best of how a perfect love was put to the test, and feel the memories are packed in a box somewhere, 'cause I can't stand to see us happy there. Just the outlines now where your smile used to glow, a stark reminder of the depth below. Oh, the silence hangs heavy, a perfect pall. Stare at the empty frames on the wall. The dust lines eyes trace the shape of every dream. A silent river, a quiet tearless stream. The day we hung them up, we laughed out loud, lost in our own little hopeful cloud. We thought these walls would see us grow old and gray, but life had other plans along the way. Now all I have is plaster and a nail, a monument to love's majestic fame. These empty frames on the wall tell the story best of how a perfect love was put to the test and failed. The memories are packed in a box somewhere, 'cause I can't stand to see us happy there. Just the outlines now where your smile used to glow, a stark reminder of the depth below. Oh, the silence hangs heavy, a perfect pall, staring at the empty frames on the wall. They say you need to clear the space to move ahead, to make room for a life that isn't dead. But every time I look, I just see the past, how we thought our love was the one built to last. It's a blank canvas where the color used to be, a painful, silent, empty histories. Empty frames on the wall tell the story best of how a perfect love was put to the test and failed. The memories are packed in a box somewhere, 'cause I can't stand to see us happy there. Just the outlines now where your smile used to glow, a stark reminder of the depth below. Oh, the silence hangs heavy, a perfect pole, staring at the empty frames on the wall. Empty frames on the wall, watching as the shadows fall. Nothing left of you at all. Empty frames on the wall. The coffee mug you used still holds its stain, a tiny map of where our love had lain. Before the frost came harsh and cold and true, I see a faded ghost of me and you. The jacket on the chair, the keys beside the door. These little things just make me want you more. Every single trace you left behind, a gentle torture on my fragile mind. 'Cause I memorized every part of you, the way you laughed, the way your eyes turned blue, the rhythm of your breath when you were asleep, promises I swore I'd always keep. Now every part of you is just a memory, a painful, perfect, broken history. From the silent truth of your goodbye kiss to the empty space that I can't help but miss. The playlist we made still starts to play, and I'm transported to another day, dancing in the kitchen, feeling free, before the weight of us stopped being we. I trace the lines upon my own hand now, remembering your touch, remembering somehow. We built a world we thought could never end, now just a fragile castle in the sand. 'Cause I memorize promises I swore I'd always keep. Now every part of you is just a memory, a painful, perfect, broken history. From the silent truth of your goodbye kiss to the empty space that I can't help but miss. Oh. They say that time will heal the open wound, but every single part of you is strewn across this life I barely recognize. I see your face in strangers passing eyes. It isn't just the big things that I mourn, it's the daily little moments newly shown away from my reality, leaving me undone beneath the cold and unforgiving sun. 'Cause I memorized every part of you, the way you laugh, the way your eyes turn blue, the rhythm of your breath when you would sleep, promises I swore I'd always keep. Now every part of you is just a memory, a painful, perfect, broken history. From the silent truth of your goodbye kiss to the empty space that I can't help but miss. Every part of you, what am I supposed to do with every part of you? The empty space, the faded hue. Every part of you. The evening sun paints gold across the pane, a familiar sight that just enhanced the rain falling on the window of this empty room. I trace your name in the gathering gloom, and all I see are echoes of your smile, knowing you've been gone for quite a while. It's a faded goodbye, whispered on the wind, a chapter ending where we never win. Just a silhouette where your memory used, leaving my defenses broken and bruised. Oh, the silence shouts what we couldn't say as our forever started to decay. A fragile promise that we left to die, with just a tear and a faded goodbye. The scent of your perfume has left the air, a ghost of comfort I can't find anywhere. The picture frames are turned against the wall, 'cause looking at them makes the teardrops fall. For a love that used to burn so bright, now just an ember in the endless night. We used to fit like a lock and a key, now you're just a stranger looking back at me. It's a faded goodbye, whispered on the wind, a chapter ending where we never win. Just a silhouette where your memory used, leaving my defenses broken and bruised. Oh, the silence shouts what we couldn't say as all forever started to decay. A fragile a story of us that remains untold. It's a faded goodbye, whispered on the wind, a chapter ending where we never win. Just a silhouette where your memory used, leaving my defenses broken and bruised. Oh, the silence shouts what we couldn't say as our forever started to decay. A fragile promise that we left to die, with just a tear and a faded goodbye. Just a tear and a faded goodbye. The light went out, the well ran dry. Just a memory of you and I, a faded goodbye. Dust on the frame, glass is cold. A story finished, no longer told. We used to smile, we used to shine. In this picture you were mine. The colors bleeding, turning gray, just like the love that slipped away. I run my thumb across your face, trying to find that time and place. They're just faded photographs and memories, haunting me like winter trees, stripped of leaves, stripped of life, cutting deeper than a surgeon's knife. Every single sepia tone scene reminds me of all we could have been. A silent movie reel of our decline, a broken past that I can't resign. There's a box beneath the bed, full of the words we left unsaid. Movie tickets, a dried up rose, how a happy ending suddenly just closed. I hold a ticket from the first day night, back when the future was burning bright. Now it's just trash, a paperweight, symbol of love that arrived too late. They're just faded photographs and memories, haunting me like winter trees, stripped of leaves, stripped of life, cutting deeper than a surgeon's knife. Every single sepia tone scene reminds me of all we could have been. A silent movie reel of our decline, a broken past that I can't resign. Sometimes I wish I could forget, erase the joy, erase regret, to tear the pictures, burn the past, make this cruel ending come and last. But the heart won't let the mind move on, it clings to the light after the day is gone. So I sit here staring at the wall, waiting for the final curtain call. They're just faded photographs and memories, haunting me like winter trees, stripped of leaves, stripped of life, cutting deeper than a surgeon's knife. Every single sepia tone scene reminds me of all we could have been. A silent movie reel of our decline, a broken past that I can't resign. Faded photographs and memories, that's all that's left of you and me. Just dust and light and shadow play as the last of us fades away, faded. and sharp and gray. Just like the moment that you turned away. No final argument, no slammed an angry door. Just silence screaming that you wanted more. The bed is still half warm where your body used to lay. A sudden empty space beneath the sky. I search for answers in the morning light, but all I find is an endless lonely night. You were gone without goodbye, just vanished in the air, leaving pieces of my heart everywhere. A cruel, clean exit without a single tear. Just this crushing weight of every single fear I ever had of losing you this fast. A future broken from a perfect past. The silence cuts me deeper than a knife. You were gone without goodbye and left me in this life. Your toothbrush still sits in the holder by the sink. A simple little thing that makes me stop and think about the sudden end, the unexplained retreat. The way you pulled the rug right from beneath my feet. No final words to hold on to, bad or good. Nothing to explain, nothing understood. Just a phantom touch, a memory of your hand. A silent farewell written in the sand. You were gone without goodbye, just vanished in the air, leaving pieces of my heart everywhere. A cruel, clean exit without a single tear. Just this crushing weight of every single fear I ever had of losing you this fast. A future broken from a perfect past. The silence cuts me deeper than a knife. You were gone without goodbye and left me in this life. I'd rather have the fight, the tears, the angry scream than this cold reality, the shattered dream. At least the fight with me, we tried to hold on tight, but you just disappeared into the fading light. No closure now, just questions that remain, driving me slowly, beautifully insane. You were gone without goodbye, just vanished in the air, leaving pieces of my heart everywhere. A cruel, clean exit without a single tear. Just this crushing weight of every single fear I ever had of losing you this fast. A future broken from a perfect past. The silence cuts me deeper than a knife. You were gone without goodbye and left me in this life. Gone without goodbye. A final empty sky, just the ghost of you and I. Gone without The porch lights off, the key still fits the door, but it doesn't turn the world back to how it was before. The echoes of a future that we swore we'd keep, now they're the only lullaby that helps me try to sleep. I trace the lines of photos that I can't bear to take down. Every smile a ghost that haunts this silent, empty town. sing an inside lullaby, a melody of loss, counting every bridge we burn and calculating cost. If I had known the ending, would I still press play on the reel of yesterday, where you promised you would stay? Now the silence is a symphony of all the words unsaid. Another I love you dying in the moments we left it. The coffee mug you bought me sits collecting dust and time, a monument to all the ways we couldn't make it rhyme. I keep the window open, praying for a change of wind to blow you back to me before the final credits dim. The shadow that you left behind has learned to hold my hand, the only faithful phantom in this broken, barren land. Oh, I sing an inside lullaby, a melody of loss, counting every bridge we burn and calculating cost. If I had known the ending, would I still press play on the reel of yesterday, where you promised you would stay? Now the silence is a symphony of all the words unsaid. Another I love you dying in the moments we left it. The hardest part of hindsight isn't what we did wrong then, it's knowing that you're gone and I can't start again. I can't unbreak the promises, can't unsay the cruelest parts. Came in the map that led us to these separate, shattered hearts. Oh, I sing a hindsight lullaby, a melody of loss, counting every bridge we burn and calculating cost. If I had known the ending, would I still press play on the reel of yesterday, where you promised you would stay? Now the silence is a symphony of all the words unsaid. Another I love you dying in the moments we left it. Just a hindsight lullaby, a tear for every mile between forever and goodbye, and your final fading smile. Sleep tight, my love, wherever you are tonight. The ghost of you still keeps the light. The curtain falls, the final act is done, and I'm not the only one beneath the sun who miss the signs, the subtle fading light, clinging to a love that late the night. You had one foot out the door for quite some time, and I just kept on climbing an endless foolish climb. I saw the best in you, ignore the bitter truth, a painful lesson learned in my lost youth. I was just a fool for you, a naive, willing fool, playing by the rules you made up to be cool. I gave my heart away, you treated it like glass, watching every single piece shatter as you passed. Oh, the blindness was a comfort, but the truth is plain to see. I let you break every single part of me, just a fool for you. I should have known it's true, there was nothing I could do. You whisper promises into my ear, chasing away the only thing I feel. Losing you, the irony is sharp and deep. I gave you everything I meant to keep. You saw devotion, I guess it's just a game, something you could light up with a fleeting flame. I built my world around your shifting sand, lost the moment you pulled away your hand. I was just a fool for you, a naive, willing fool, playing by the rules you made up to be cruel. I gave my heart away, you treated it like glass, watching every single piece shatter as you passed. Oh, the blindness was a comfort, but the truth is plain to see. I let you break every single part of me, just a fool for you. I should have known it's true, there was nothing I could do. Oh, maybe one day I'll look back and understand why I let you hold my life within your hand. Maybe I'll learn to guard my heart and soul before another person takes a toll. But right now the pain is all that I can feel, a broken dream that never felt quite real. I was just a fool for you, a naive, willing fool, playing by the rules you made up to be cruel. I gave my heart away, you treated it like glass, watching every single piece shatter as you pass. So the blindness was a comfort, but the truth is plain to see. I let you break every single part of me, just a fool for you. I should have known it's true, there was nothing I could do. Just a fool for you. It hurts to see the view, there was nothing left to do but be a fool for you. The rain outside is a familiar tune, reflecting the pale and lonely moon. Another night spent staring at the ceiling, chasing away the ghosts of every feeling. The space beside me is a canyon wide and deep, a lonely vigil that I'm forced to keep. The air is heavy with the words we didn't say, as the last of our light finally fades away. We're lost in the silence, a quiet, barren land, two strangers drifting, holding empty hands. The love we built is just a ruin now, a broken promise, a shattered solemn vow. The only sound is the echo of my heart, tearing itself into two separate parts. In this endless quiet, where did we go wrong? Lost in the silence where I don't belong. I look for answers in the shadows of the room, fighting off the suffocating gloom. Every memory cuts a little too deep, secrets that the night is forced to keep. I remember how your laughter used to shine, a melody that used to perfectly entwine with mine in a rhythm that felt so true. Now just a hollow absence, missing every part of you. We're lost in the silence, a quiet, barren land, two strangers drifting, holding empty hands. The love we built is just a ruin now, a broken promise, a shattered solemn vow. The only sound is the echo of my heart, tearing itself into two separate parts. In this endless quiet, where do we go wrong? Lost in the silence, where I don't belong. They say that quiet is peace, a gentle rest, but this is just a void, a cruel, enduring test. 1,000 unspoken thoughts hang in the air, a heavy weight too much for me to bear. I'd give anything for a single fight, a scream, a cry, a moment of real light, instead of this dead calm, this lonely, soundless space where I can't even remember the light in your face. We're lost in the silence, a quiet, barren land, two strangers drifting, holding empty hands. The love we built is just a ruin now, a broken promise, a shattered solemn vow. The only sound is the echo of my heart, tearing itself into two separate parts. In this endless quiet, where did we go wrong? Lost in the silence, where I don't belong. Lost in the silence, drowning in the quiet, just the ghost of us remaining. Lost in the silence. The last box is sealed with a shaky hand, getting you out of my life as we planned. Every picture turned face down, every single trace erased from this silent, sterile space. I'm scrubbing floors and painting over walls, ignoring every single time the memory calls. It's a forced evacuation of the soul, trying to pretend that I am somehow whole. There'll be no more of you in my coffee in the morning light, no more of your touch that used to make things bright, no more of your laughter echoing down the hall, no more waiting by the phone for you to call. I'm cutting the cords, ripping out the roots, 'cause the only way forward isn't steel-toed boots, stepping over the wreckage of a love we couldn't save. No more of you, no more the emotional slave. I threw away the t-shirt that you used to wear, ignoring the scent of you still lingering there. It felt like throwing out a part of my own skin, a brutal way for a new life to begin. The playlist we shared is wiped clean from my phone. Every silence is a choice to be alone with the absence, rather than the painful partial presence that slowly killed the very essence. There'll be no more of you in my coffee in the morning light, no more of your touch that used to make things bright, no more of your laughter echoing down the hall, no more waiting by the phone for you to call. I'm cutting the cords, ripping out the roots, 'cause the only way forward isn't steel-toed boots, stepping over the wreckage of a love we couldn't save. No more coffee in the morning light. No more of your touch that used to make things bright. No more of your laughter echoing down the hall. No more waiting by the phone for you to call. I'm cutting the cords, ripping out the roots, 'cause the only way forward isn't still to a boost. Stepping over the wreckage of a love we couldn't save. No more of you, no more of the emotional slave. No more of you. The pain is sharp, but I'ma see it through. No more of you. It's the only thing left I can do. The skies outside have opened up today, a reflection of the price I have to pay for loving someone who could leave so soon. The world is painted in a melancholy tune. It's gray and cold, the leaves are turning brown. The saddest season settling on the town. Every drop that hits the glass is a tear I can't let fall, a silent reminder of our rise and fall. It's November rain in my heart, a cold and endless pour, drowning out the rhythm we used to dance before. No summer sun can pierce this heavy cloud. I'm lost inside the noise, screaming out loud. Oh, oh, the warmth we had is gone with the autumn breeze, just the sound of the rain through the barren trees. Oh, this endless storm just won't depart. It's November rain right here in my heart. I pull my coat tight, but the chill is from within, a cold embrace where the heartbreak begins. The world smells like wet earth and dying hope at the very end of my frayed and tattered robe. I see a couple sharing an umbrella tight, a scene of warmth that cuts me with its light. We used to be the strength, that perfect safe harbor. Now I'm just a wreck out on the water. It's November rain in my heart, a cold and endless pour, drowning out the rhythm we used to dance before. No summer sun can pierce this heavy cloud. I'm lost inside the noise, screaming out loud. Oh, oh, the warmth we had is gone with the autumn breeze, just the sound of the rain through the barren trees. Oh, this endless storm just won't depart. It's November rain right here in my heart. Oh, they say that April showers bring the May flowers fast, but this November rain is built to last, a permanent season of the soul, cold and deep, a solemn promise that the pain will keep. The ground is frozen, nothing new can grow, just barren landscapes of where we used to go. It's November rain in my heart, a cold and endless pour, drowning out the rhythm we used to dance before. No summer sun can pierce this heavy cloud. I'm lost inside the noise, screaming out loud. Oh, oh, the warmth we had is gone with the autumn breeze, just the sound of the rain through the barren trees. Oh, this endless storm just the silence and the art of November rain in my heart. The handwritten notes are fading fast away, folded in a box and hidden from the light. Every single one a testament, a lie, a simple promise that we watched just die. We wrote our future down and hurried hopeful ink, never stopping once to pause and truly think about the pressure, the weight those words would bear, just flimsy paper drifting in the air. Oh, they were paper-thin promises, easy to tear apart, a fragile, brittle map to a breaking heart. We thought the words held magic, a strong and binding tie, but they ripped the moment the first tear stained my eye. Just empty vows and wishes floating free, a paper-thin promise for eternity. All the weight of forever was just a simple breeze, shattering our love story with such brutal ease. The card you gave me on our second year said always and forever, bold and clear. Now the edges are yellow, the sentiment is hollow, a bitter pill that I am forced to swallow. We built a life upon a house of cards, ignoring all the warnings, ignoring the shards of previous loves that told us we should be careful and slow, but we rushed right in, wanting the world to know. They were paper-thin promises, easy to tear apart, a fragile, brittle map to a breaking heart. We thought the words held magic, a strong and binding tie, but they ripped the moment the first tear stained my eye. Just empty vows and wishes floating free, a paper-thin promise for eternity. All the weight of forever was just a simple breeze, shattering our love story with such brutal ease. If we had carved them in stone, would they have lasted more? Will we still be standing here outside the silent door? Maybe it was us, not the words we chose to use. The love was real, but we just had to lose. The paper isn't weak, our hands just let it go. Lost the grip in the winter's driving snow. They were paper-thin promises, easy to tear apart, a fragile, brittle map to a breaking heart. We thought the words held magic, a strong and binding tie, but they ripped the moment the first tear stained my eye. Just empty vows and wishes floating free, a paper-thin promise for eternity. All the weight of forever was just a simple breeze, shattering our love story with such brutal ease. Oh, paper-thin promises, lost in the bitter bit. Paper-thin promises, lost in the bitter. Paper-thin promises, lost in the bitter. Paper-thin promises. The dawn arrives unwanted and too soon, shining on the wreckage in this room. 1,000 fragments scattered on the floor. where your footsteps used to cross the door. It's not just broken glass, it's not just cheap ceramic. It's everything we were, lost in the panic of the final argument. The last hard words we spoke, the moment that our world finally broke. Now I'm picking up the pieces of a life we tore apart, trying to mend the edges of a shattered, bleeding heart. Every shard I touch brings a memory back clear, a little taste of happiness, a little taste of fear. It cuts me deep, the slow and painful task, behind a hollow, tired, painted mask. Just picking up the pieces, trying to make it through, without a map, without a single trace of you. The broom is heavy in my shaking hand, sweeping up a future that we thought we planned. The silver frames twisted and abused, the promises we made, the love that we misused. I find a picture of you smiling by the sea, before the cracks appeared in you and me. It's easier to sweep the fragments to the side than face the emotional debris where I can't hide. Now I'm picking up the pieces of a life we tore apart, trying to mend the edges of a shattered, bleeding heart. Every shot I touch brings a memory back clear, a little taste of happiness, a little taste of fear. It cuts me deep, the slow and painful task, behind a hollow, tired, painted mask. Just picking up the pieces, trying to make it through, without a map, without a single trace of you. Maybe I should leave them there, just let them lie, a permanent reminder of the day we said goodbye. A mosaic of a broken dream, sharp and hard and cold, a story of a love that will never be told again in full, just whispers and regret. The hardest part is not forgetting yet. Oh, now I'm picking up the pieces of a life we tore apart, trying to mend the edges of a shattered, bleeding heart. Every shard I touch brings a memory back clear, a little taste of happiness, a little taste of fear. It cuts me deep, the slow and painful task, behind a hollow, tired, painted mask. Just picking up the pieces, trying to make it through, without a map, without a single trace of you. Picking up the pieces, every little sharp releases another step towards some kind of peace, I guess. Picking up the pieces. The moonlight cuts a path across the floor, hidden in a space where you don't sleep anymore. My eyes adjust to the soft, familiar dark, and every corner seems to bear your mark. I see the outline of your profile near the door, the way you used to stand there wanting more. It's just the empty air, I know it's true, but I'm surrounded by the shadows of you. These walls are haunted by the life we shared, by all the fragile promises we nearly dared to keep. The light went out, the colors turned to gray, but the shadows of you refuse to fade away. They dance upon I turn the music up to drown the quiet sound, the place where your gentle laughter used to be found. A phantom touch along my shoulder blade, a love that quickly blossomed and then gravely frayed. I wear your old sweater even though it's torn, just for the illusion of not being so forlorn. A scent of cedar and a memory of rain, just little ghosts that amplify the pain. These walls are haunted by the life we shared, by all the fragile promises we nearly dared to keep. The light went out, the colors turned to gray, but the shadows of you refused to fade away. They danced upon my heart, a painful silent ballet, reminding me of what we lost along the way. In every empty room, in every single view, I'm living in the world of the shadows of you. If only I could step into the sun and find the strength to say that we are done. But every time I move to leave this place behind, a shadow holds me here and I lose my mind. It's not the memory of the fights we had, it's the echo of the good, the perfect and the sad. These walls are haunted by the life we shared, by all the fragile promises we nearly dared to keep. The light went out, the colors turned to gray, but the shadows of you refuse to fade away. They dance upon my heart, a painful silent ballet, reminding me of what we lost along the way. In every empty room, in every single view, I'm living in a world of the shadows of you. The shadows of you. What am I supposed to do with the shadows of you? The pain is old, the loss is new. Shadows of you. The party ended hours ago, the lights are down and low. A silent room that emphasizes the flow of endless time I've spent since you walked out the door. The ghost of laughter doesn't linger anymore. I thought that I'd be better, thought I'd find my way, but every single night just bleeds into the day. The world keeps moving, vibrant and so loud, but I'm just drifting in a solitary cloud. And I'm still alone with the memories we made, still picking up the pieces of the price I paid. The calendar is useless, marking empty time, still stuck inside the echo of your broken rhyme. The silence here is deafening, a constant aching drone. Yeah, the life keeps going on, but I am still alone. Friends call me up and try to set me free, tell me there are other fish within the sea. They talk about moving on, a new and different start. They don't understand the geography of my heart. 'Cause every street I walk reminds me of your hand, a foreign, lonely, heartbreaking land. I nod and smile, say I'm doing fine, but in my heart I know you're still entirely mine. And I'm still alone with the memories we made, still picking up the pieces of the price I paid. The calendar is useless, marking empty time, still stuck inside the echo of your broken rhyme. The silence here is deafening, a constant aching drone. Yeah, the life keeps going on, but I am still alone. Maybe I don't wanna heal, maybe I don't wanna mend, maybe this is just my life until the very end. Holding on to the sorrow, holding on to the ghost, clinging to the pain that hurts the very most. It's easier than facing a future truly free, if it means a future that doesn't include you and me. And I'm still alone with the memories we made, still picking up the pieces of the price I paid. The calendar is useless, marking empty time, still stuck inside the echo of your broken rhyme. The silence here is deafening, a constant aching drone. Yeah, the life keeps going on, but I am still alone, still alone in this empty, empty home. The silence cuts me to the bone, still alone. The suitcases half open by the door, just like our life, uncertain and unsure. Tickets tucked inside for destinations new, a solo journey I must see right through. The path ahead is blurred by silent tears, a road map drawn in melancholy fears. The engine idles low, a mode full sound, leaving all the love we ever found. The tear-stained journeys on an endless road, carrying this unbearable heavy load. Every mile marker's just another sign that your hand won't be holding mine. The passenger seat's empty, the silence screams your name. Just tear-stained journeys in the pouring rain. Oh, the rearview mirror shows a fading past, a love too fragile, never built to last. The world outside moves in a hazy rush, beneath the weight of this emotional crush. I see a couple laughing at a light and wonder how we lost our own true light. A rest stop, coffee warms my frozen hands, lost in the chaos of unspoken plans. The route I'm on is paved with what-if dreams, driving through the wreckage of our broken streams. It's tear-stained journeys on an endless road, carrying this unbearable heavy load. Every mile marker's just another sign that your hand won't be holding mine. The passenger seat's empty, the silence screams your name. Just tear-stained journeys in the pouring rain. Oh, the just another sign that your hand won't be holding mine. The passenger seat's empty, the silence screams your name. Just tear-stained journeys in the pouring rain. All the rearview mirror shows a fading past, a love too fragile, never built to last. Tear-stained journeys, moving on alone. A broken heart finds no home, just the highway and the sky above. Tear-stained journeys without your love. The attic dust is thick upon my hands. I found a box all shut with fragile bands. Inside a faded picture, glossy and bright, a younger version of us bathed in light. You're smiling there, your hand wrapped tight in mine. A moment stolen out of space and time. It feels like a lifetime since we used to glow. 10 years time ago, we were still whole. 10 years time ago, the world was ours to take. Before our promises began to break, we built a dream on foundations made of air, unaware of the cracks and the despair. The innocence we lost, the love we used to know, it all ended just a few short years ago. But in this picture, time moves sweet and slow, back to 10 years time ago. I remember the apartment on the 3rd floor, walk up steep. The secrets in the shadows that the walls would keep. We had no money, but we had the fire and the fight. We talked for hours into the endless night. That girl in the photo, she seemed so naive, believing in a love that could never leave. She didn't know the tears, the pain, the silent fall. She thought forever meant forever after all. 10 years time ago, the world was ours to take. Before our promises began to break, we built a dream on foundations made of air, unaware of the cracks and the despair. The innocence we lost, the love we used to know, it all ended just a few short years ago. But in this picture, time moves sweet and slow, back to 10 years time ago. If I could step back into that fragile frame, would I still choose this path, still play this game? Would I still fall for you, knowing the bitter end, knowing that a lover can't always be a friend? Yes, I take the pain for the joy we used to find, for the perfect love we left so far behind. 10 years time ago, what was ours to take? Before our promises began to break, we built a dream on foundations made of air, unaware of the cracks and the despair. The innocence we lost, the love we used to know, it all ended just a few short years ago. But in this picture, time moves sweet and slow, back calendar page is just a blur of gray, marking the time since you went away. Each sunrise is a wound that won't quite heal, a heavy weight that makes the world feel real. Too real for a heart that's still in shock, staring at the hands upon a broken clock. I'm moving through the motions, a phantom in the haze, living in the echo of my lost days. Oh, the echo of my lost days, a constant hollow sound, haunting every corner of this lonely ground. The future that we planned is now the bitter past, a silent movie of a love that couldn't last. I hear your voice in every empty hall, see your shadow stretching on the wall, just the phantom melody of better face, trapped within the echo of my lost days. My reflection in the mirror is a stranger's face, lost to the sorrow, lost to the empty space. The vibrant colors faded into black and white, struggling to find the faintest hint of light. The things I love seem meaningless and strange in the aftermath of this devastating change. I'm just a hollow shell of who I used to be, before the silence stole the best of me. Oh, the echo of my lost days, a constant hollow sound, haunting every corner of this lonely ground. The future that we planned is now the bitter past, a silent movie of a love that couldn't last. I hear your voice in every empty hall, see your shadow stretching on the wall, just the phantom melody of better face, trapped within the echo of my lost days. Sunrise comes again, painting the window pane, just like every morning, but it doesn't feel the same. There's a dent in the pillow where you used to rest your head, a canyon full of silence and words that we left unsaid. We built this house on promises we thought were built to last. Now it's just a monument to a beautiful broken past. And the mistakes we made are the lyrics of this song. Every note a moment where everything went wrong. So busy winning the fight, never saw the cost. Two hearts in a battle where everything was lost. Hindsight is a highway driven down alone, haunted by the wreckage of a fragile, broken home. Remember the first dance, dizzy in your arms, safe inside the circle of sweet protective charms. When did the music change? When did the rhythm break? Was it pride or fear? For heaven's sake, a slam door at midnight, a look that cut too deep, a treasury of hurts that we agreed to keep. And the mistakes we made are the lyrics of this song. Every note a moment both too far out, drowning in the currents of suspicion and of doubt. Reach for your hand in the dark, but it's just there you find a phantom limb for the love left behind. And the mistakes we made are the lyrics of this song. Ever in a moment where everything went wrong, we're so busy winning the fight, never saw the cost. Two hearts in a battle where everything was lost. Hindsight is a highway driven down alone, haunted by the wreckage of a fragile, broken home. The mistakes we made are the only truth that stayed. Now just a lonely record playing on and on since you've been gone. The streetlights bleed through it, abandoned glass. A moment we had that couldn't last. The keys you left are cold upon the table, a final act, a tragic silent fable. I walk the empty halls where laughter used to ring. Now only static is the song they sing. Every shadow moves like a memory, a painful echo of what used to be. There are whispers in the silence, now you're gone, haunting the hours from dusk until the dawn. Words we never spoke, dreams we left behind, tangled broken promises I can't unwind. The air is heavy with the things unsaid, a universe of feelings lying dead. Oh, the quiet cuts deeper than the knife, stealing the color from my lonely life. Every photograph, a bittersweet display of moments I remember every single day. The laughter in your eyes, the warmth within your smile. Now just a distant memory for a little while. The future that we planned, a fragile broken thing, faded like a song that no one wants to sing. We stood upon the edge, afraid to truly leave, leaving all our truest feelings buried deep. There are whispers in the silence, now you're gone, haunting the hours from dusk until the dawn. Words we never spoke, dreams we left behind, tangled broken promises I can't unwind. The air is heavy with the things unsaid, a universe of feelings lying dead. Oh, the quiet cuts deeper than the night, stealing the color from my lonely life. If tears could wash away the pain and the regret, maybe I could move on, maybe I'd forget. But all I have are these soft phantom sounds on hollow ground where the memory grounds me. We were a symphony that stopped mid-tune under the pale and unforgiving moon. There are whispers in the silence, now you're gone, haunting the hours from dusk until the dawn. Words we never spoke, dreams we left behind, just whispers in the silence, a constant aching presence, our unfinished business, a ghost in the room, whispers in the silence. The porch lights out, the key still fits the door, but it doesn't turn the world back to how it was before. The echoes of a future that we swore we'd keep, now they're the only lullaby that helps me try to sleep. I trace the lines of photos that I can't bear to take down, every smile a ghost that haunts this silent, empty town. Oh, I sing a hindsight lullaby, a melody of lost, counting every bridge we burned and calculating cost. If I had known the ending, would I still press play on the reel of yesterday, where you promised you would stay? Now the silence is a symphony of all the words unsaid, another I love you dying in the moments we left dead. That coffee mug you bought me sits, collecting dust and time, a monument to all the ways we couldn't make it rhyme. I keep the window open, praying for a change of wind to blow you back to me before the final credits dim. The shadow that you left behind has learned to hold my hand, the only faithful phantom in this broken, barren land. Oh, I sing a hindsight lullaby, a melody of lost, counting every bridge we burned and calculating cost. If I had known the ending, would I still press play on the reel of yesterday, where you promised you would stay? Now the silence is a symphony of all the words unsaid, another I love you dying in the moments we left dead. The hardest part of hindsight isn't what we did wrong then, it's knowing that you're gone and I can't start again. I can't unbreak the promises, can't unsay the cruelest parts, can't bend the map that led us to these separate, shattered hearts. So I sing a hindsight lullaby, a melody of lost, counting every bridge we burned and calculating cost. If I had known the ending, would I still press play on the reel of yesterday, where you promised you would stay? Now the silence is a symphony of all the words unsaid, another I love you dying in the moments we left dead. Just a hindsight lullaby, a tear for every mile between forever and goodbye, and your final fading smile. Sleep tight, my love, wherever you are tonight. The ghost of you still keeps the light.